Kazakhstan and in general Central Asia is a landlocked region. Today Kazakhstan is the largest landlocked country in the world. But on the other hand, our region, our land for centuries served as a bridge connecting East and West. Our relations officially started back in 1992. So when Kazakhstan gained an independence on the 16th of December, in fact, Pakistan was one of the first countries who recognized our independence on the 20th of December, on the 4th day of our independence. In fact, our nations, our regions cooperated for centuries. It's not about Kazakhstan or Pakistan. It is in general about cooperation between Central and South Asia. It's time to revive those relations that we used to enjoy in the past. Thanks to support of our dear friends and brilliant team from Prayer, we've been able to organize a number of events with the main purpose to develop connectivity between our business communities. You have what we need and we have what you need. So this is, I would say, kind of win-win situation in terms of developing cooperation between our countries. So when it comes to Kazakhstan and Pakistan, and when we discuss our connectivity, there are three main dimensions. The first one is about developing connectivity between our countries at our bilateral level, connecting Kazakhstan and Pakistan. The second dimension is about regional cooperation, because if we want, for example, deliver goods between our countries, from Kazakhstan to Pakistan or vice versa, we have to cross at least two countries in the region. Kazakhstan is located at the top of Central Asian region, while Pakistan is based at the Arabian Sea. So it means that if we connect our countries, other countries in the region in Central and South Asia can enjoy this connectivity. The third dimension is even more important. It is about international relations. It is about connecting continents. Through developing cooperation between Kazakhstan and Pakistan, our country can have access to Gulf countries, to African continent, and to the Southeast Asian nations. So it means that for us, Pakistan can serve as a regional hub, connecting our country with other continents. And vice versa, Kazakhstan can serve as a regional transit hub for Pakistan. And in this term, I must say that last month, we finally achieved great results. We got a breakthrough. In collaboration with the NLC, National Logistics Corporation, we arranged first ever multimodal cargo transportation of goods from Kazakhstan to Dubai via Karachi seaport. And then in collaboration with the TCS, we organized another multimodal transportation of pharmaceutical goods from Karachi to Azerbaijan, Baku via Kazakh seaport Aktau, based at the Caspian Sea. So these two pilot projects proved that this route, which goes through Afghanistan and Pakistan, is viable and efficient. And in this term, we will be developing and strengthening regional connectivity. In general, when it comes to cooperation again between our countries, two main challenges that we need to address. The first one is lack of information, and the second one is lack of connectivity. So with regard to the lack of information when it comes to our bilateral trade, we have to develop different platforms introducing our business communities to each other. Frankly speaking, nowadays maybe Kazakh business people, they know more about Pakistan. In November 2021, we organized first ever Kazakhstan-Pakistan Business Forum. Only 35 people from Pakistan joined this event. Next year, we organized a single country exhibition made in Pakistan, 2022 in Almaty. And this time we had more than 130, something like that, business people from Pakistan. This is another evidence of importance, and it helps to address these two challenges, as I said, lack of connectivity and lack of information. Nowadays, for example, we are also working on another very important project which is called Trans-Afghan Railroad. So we've been able to develop our land connectivity, land routes. Then last year we launched our direct flights from Lahore to Almaty, and flight duration is only 2 hours 10 minutes. It shows how close we are. And another very important part is that to develop our railroad connections. We don't have access to the sea, so this is why we cannot develop sea routes. But at the same time, if we are successful in terms of developing and constructing a railroad connecting Central Asia with Pakistan through Afghanistan, then the sky is the limit. We can develop so many things. In fact, again, when it comes to cooperation between our countries, I will stress that it's a complementary cooperation. It is not about competition. It is about helping, supporting, and developing, our bilateral trade. You have what we need, and we have what you need. So this is, I would say, kind of win-win situation in terms of developing cooperation between our countries. Now, as I said, the main principle that we have to develop is diversification. We should have as many routes connecting our countries as we can in order to avoid any dependence on any country in the region. If, for example, happens in any region, in any country in our region, then we can easily switch to another route which is also available and operational. In general, I would say we have something like 7 sectors for developing cooperation in which we have mutual interest. It is about textile industry, agriculture, pharmaceutical industry, machinery, IT sector, surgical instruments, leather, sports goods. So these are the main, let's say, 8 sectors in which we are very interested in. And it is well known that Pakistan has great experience in this term, and we would love to learn from your experience, and vice versa, Kazakhstan is ready to share its own experience. Last December, we held the 12th session of our Joint Intergovernmental Commission session, and it was agreed that we need to establish a joint working group on agriculture, a joint working group on IT and telecommunications, and a joint working group on education and youth affairs. For example, our president stressed several times that we need to develop our agriculture. Agriculture can serve as another driver for economic development of Kazakhstan. And in this term, Pakistan has great experience, and we would love to learn from you, and we would love to develop cooperation. Kazakhstan is the 9th largest country in the world. We are 2.7 million square kilometers. So, and we would love to, share these lands with our Pakistani friends. We can develop our joint projects, and this is what, in fact, we are working on. We are not only focused on the federal level, we're also focused on developing cooperation at the regional level, at the level of provinces, at the level of cities. This year, inshallah, we are planning to establish, sister city ties between, for example, Faisalabad and Shymkent, two main textile hubs of our countries. We are planning to develop cooperation between Multan and Taraz, our agricultural capitals. We are planning to establish ties between, for example, Turkestan and Lahore, our spiritual capital, so on and so forth. So we believe that it can contribute greatly in terms of bringing our business communities from certain sectors, be it agriculture, textile, pharmaceutical industry, surgical instruments, closer to each other. And for me, in my humble opinion, the main mission of any ambassador or any embassy is to build bridges as much as we can, connecting our people. So the main mission is to bring these people together and to give them a platform for discussions. I would invite our dear friends from Pakistan, including in particular business community, to visit Kazakhstan, and not only Kazakhstan, in general Central Asia, to travel, visiting different countries of our region to explore the business opportunities. I always stress whenever we send business delegation to Kazakhstan is that they will be developing not only B2B ties, they will be contributing to reviving relations that we used to enjoy in the past. And in fact, business community can be and should be at the forefront of our bilateral agenda. And in fact, these are the people who can bring our relations to a new level.